Computer. Boom. Let's get everything set. Spotlight video. Woo-hoo-hoo. Anyways, what up, what up, what up? Happy Tuesday. It's your boy Style. Fired up and excited. The reason why I wanted to play that video, I was like searching and searching and searching. I'm like, what video am I going to play for them this morning, mad early? And I was listening to that. And at first I was like, why does he keep saying this is the day? I'm like, did he forget what his next line was? You know, because sometimes when I'm speaking to a group of people, I'm like, and you gotta, damn, I forgot what I was about to say, right? So I was like, but then when I realized what he was trying to say is like, this is the day. And I think he was very clear about what he was saying. So I'm fired up to say the same thing. So if you guys can go in the chat and be like, this is the day, like this is the day. This is the day. This is the day. And I'm really excited because I feel like, you know, we have an opportunity to just really be pumped up and excited about life today, not tomorrow, not next week, like not at extravaganza. I'm talking about right now. Like this is the day, right? And if we started today, I think I forget who talks about it a lot. But the whole idea is if we say today is this is the day, then you will attract those kind of people that believe the same as you. Like this is the day. And all of a sudden you'll go through life today and you'll realize you're attracting people into your life that's ready. Like, yo, today is the day, right? Today is the opportunity for you to be excited and motivated and driven to go after your goals and your dreams. So this is the day. This is our President's Team Call. Today it's hosted by your boy Style, but I got some amazing people that are going to share on the call today just because we got back from something phenomenal. But for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Style Bell. I've been a part of Herbalife. And I joined Herbalife simply because I heard a story that I feel like could have saved my mom's life. Now, as you know, Herbalife doesn't claim to, you know, cure any diseases or change anybody's life to that extent. But those of you that have been in Herbalife for a while, you have seen and heard stories that are really mind-blowing to you. So for me, you guys, when I walked into the Herbalife opportunity meeting was my very first exposure to Herbalife. And I walked in just like some of y'all. I was like, look, don't touch me. I ain't drinking nothing. I don't care if it's free. I don't want it, right? Because you know, you kind of feel obligated. If somebody give you something and you drink it, now you feel like you got to join whatever it is they're trying to get you to join. So they offered me like tea and a shake, and I was like, nope, I'm good. I just ate, right? I was starving, but I was like, nope. But look, this lady came in front of the room and she had lost about 50 pounds. She got off her medication, stopped drinking. And I was like, yo, nobody in the room knew this. And I'm sharing this not so you guys can feel bad for me, but I lost my mother when I was 9 years old because she was a heavy alcoholic and she was using medication at the same time. So I said to myself, and for anybody on this call, like my condolences if you lost a parent or if it's been recent or you know what it feels like to lose somebody really close to you. Because it kind of feels like it's the worst thing that could happen to your entire life. Still at 32 years old, I wonder what my mom would say or what she would think about me now. So I joined Herbalife because I felt like I could have saved somebody else's mom's life. Everybody has their reasons. The products were just a bonus, right? I saw what was happening. I had my first shake and I was like, yo, this tastes like ice cream. Anybody else had their very first Herbalife shake and was like, ain't no way in hell this is healthy, right? I gotta just be honest. Like they gave me like I don't even remember, it was like a cookies and cream. And I was like, yo, this cannot, I went to GNC, I went to Vitamin, I went to all the places, y'all. Like I would walk in, this is what I would do. I would smooth the girl, right? I wouldn't talk to the guy. I would smooth the girl, I'm like, and she ended up giving me like 79% off, right? I don't know why I picked 79%, but I feel like it was high. And then I would go home, I have my bag. How many of y'all ever did this? You have your bag from, you know, these vitamin places and you fire it up. You walking home, you're like, I'm about to be a beast. Like I'm about to be a beast, baby. It's going down, right? You get home, you take a couple of the pills that they got, right? You drink the shake and you're like, damn, this is nasty. Like I cannot imagine drinking this every day. And then the pills got your heart feeling like it's about to explode. That ever happened to anybody besides me? Nobody else. Okay, just like one person. I'm gonna tell you, one time I took some pills from one of those vitamin places And I was like, I was supposed to go work out. The label says work out within 30 minutes. So I took the pills and I was like, yeah, I'm about to go to the gym, right? And I was excited. And something happened and I couldn't go to the gym. And now I was in my room, right? I'm in my room and I couldn't go to the gym. And all of a sudden I'm like in my room and I'm walking like this. Like this in my heart, like I feel tingling all over me. Then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm in my room and I'm like Boys in the Hood. I'm just like swinging that stuff. And I'm like, I'm angry right now and I just want to fight somebody. And I'm like, what the hell did I take, right? And now I'm sitting on the bed and I got like tears in my eyes. Don't nobody know this, right? I got tears in my eyes because I'm like, what? I feel like I'm out of control. And anyways, that was the last time I ever took anything from somewhere else. So I have never in my life felt like that using my Herbalife products, besides sometimes being, excited and you guys can feel the energy from me drinking my tea. But that was crazy, man. And so joining Herbalife, somebody said I passed out one time. God. But anyways, you guys, those fat burners ain't no joke. I'm glad we got cellulose, right? So you guys, I joined Herbalife, like I said, in my first month in Herbalife, not fast, not out of control, not killing it. I had like 2 customers, including myself. That means I had one customer, right? I made $72 my first month. But when you are broke, $72 is a lot of money. You know what I mean? So I just really want to say, congratulations to all of you guys. How many of you guys recently on this call? You can just go in the chat box and put it in. How can I go to the chat? I want to see the chat. I want to see. 1 second, you guys. I hate the fact that people can call your phone and it goes to your computer. How many people on this call have recently got their very first check in Herbalife? If you can just put in the comment box what your first check in Herbalife was, so everybody can kind of see. Because I realize in Herbalife, some of you guys compare yourself. You guys, how many of you guys joined Get Uncomfortable Squad and then you went and started following Reef right away, right? And then you was like, I don't know how I could. It just seems so far away, right? I don't know about y'all, but even when Reef joined the team, it made me feel like I didn't know what I was doing in Herbalife. Reef used to take these photos and he used to have the Herbalife products in his hand like this, right? Reef, his arms are so big, he can hold the whole entire product line, and he had the Restore in his mouth. And I was like, why did I never think of that, right? And I was like, there's no way. And I swear to God, the entire Herbalife community started posting that photo, and everybody was using that picture, and it was just so amazing. And sometimes people feel like they can't reach where we're at. Or you guys see me playing in my yard with Shiloh and you're like, look at that view. It's it seems so far away, or you guys see Celeste pulling up with the i8 with the doors going up, you know what I mean? And it's it's these things that you guys see and you're like, there's no way. And it's how does Denise have so much time freedom? She could just go dancing in the middle of the day, everywhere around the world. And you guys feel like it's so far away, but you guys forget that we all started somewhere. So I just want to highlight a few people. A first check right here from Mark, it was $100. We had Bruce, his first check was $51. First check right here from Janelle, I think how you say it, was $15. Erica was $114. Cam was $64. Not my check, but I made $300 this month. Let's go, Derek. Fire me up, bro. $2.51. $62, $88 last month, $36, $96. 4.5 years ago, my first check was $140. So I just wanted to highlight a few of those stories, you guys, just because you guys can see where we all started. Myself, I made $72 my very first month in Herbalife. And so congratulations to you guys, because here's what I want you to understand. Every dollar that you made, if it was $75 like Cynthia, or $88, $98 like Tawana, every one of those dollars, every cent of that dollar went towards changing somebody's life. That's completely kind of $98 than anything else you've ever done in your life. And I want you guys to sit in that, because it's the Get Uncomfortable Squad, and we stand for something that's greater than just the stuff that you guys see right now on social media. We're working for a future, not just something that's immediate. right? People get caught up in stuff that's just like right now. If I can't have it right now, I don't want to do it. And if you work like that, you will be lost in the matrix, you guys. We're going to be doing this for the rest of our lives, and let's sit in that and let's get excited about that. So we're building something that's really fired up and fundamentally a game changer. So with that being said, talking about game changer, I don't even want to take up more time because I got a lot of people that's going to share today, maybe like 5. And I want you guys, we're going to be out of here quick, but I want you guys to pay attention. A couple of these ladies are at work right now. They're sneaking out. They're in their cars. They're doing crazy stuff to be able to jump on this call. So the very first person I would love to introduce to this call, you guys, to share with you. I don't even see her. So I'm just hoping, there's too many people here. I'm just hoping she's here. You guys, I'm going to have her share on the call. She is she just hit World Team. She qualified for the Herbalife iPad. She won first place in the GUS Coaches Challenge. And she qualified VIP for the GUS retreat. And her husband came and loved the experience. So I don't know how it can get any sweeter than that. So I would love for you guys to be introduced to this amazing world, brand new World Team. Everybody give it up for Ceci. She's phenomenal. She's amazing. She's beautiful. Everybody give it up for Ceci. Let's see. I think I see her.
Yay, Ceci.
Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, everyone. I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Style. It really means a lot to me to be on this call and to be able to share with everyone my experience and my journey. So I've been with Herbalife, this amazing company, for about 2.5 years now. And starting with my journey, it's been quite the adventure. So in the beginning of my business, sorry guys, I'm like here at work, so I'm just gonna do my best. Okay, so starting with my journey, I hadn't always had the greatest support from my family, from my husband. So working around, my job, my full-time job as a nurse. I'm currently an LVN. I work in hospice, so I'm recently got a promotion. But anyway, so back to my beginning of my journey. I have also 2 daughters, by the way. I'm a mom. I'm a mommy. So anyways, I hadn't always had the greatest support in the beginning of my journey. So having been a part of a team helped me so much. Finding friends with sideline members and things like that. I got into this business because I fell in love with the community. I felt that there was such a huge need for people with nutrition, lack of nutrition, and I wanted to fill that and give back to others. So I was on my journey, and I went on my journey, and I never gave up. I just kept going and going and going. Last year, I hit active supervisor, and on my last month, I fell short, and I was so discouraged. But then again, that kind of pushed me to move on forward. And the beginning of this month, I declared before Extravaganza that I was going to hit World Team. And guys, I finished strong. Last month, I finished a little over 2,500 volume points, and I hit my World Team. And I was super excited, and I got everything just came in alignment for me. I got the promotion for the Gus retreat. I got my iPad, and I wanted to go Gus challenge. It was like everything was pouring on me, and I felt so grateful to have that and be a part of this amazing team. And to have my husband with me at the promotion was huge. It was huge for me to have that and have him be a part of that, because he wasn't as supportive in the beginning, but he saw that I didn't give up, and he saw that this made me super happy to be part of this. And he saw my struggle, and he saw all the people and all the lives that I've changed and helped because of this. And it has definitely changed I'm sorry if I get a little emotional right now, but it's definitely been a journey, and I'm just super excited for this weekend, because we're going to be going to St. Louis for the first time. This will be my second extravaganza. So we're super excited to be able to also bring our team with us. We're going to have 2 distributors with us, and some of my other teammates as well. So I'm just overwhelmed with emotion, and I'm super excited to share my journey with everybody. And I really hope this inspires you guys and helps you guys to just not give up and believe in yourself and keep going. Just find somebody that inspires you, that you can relate to, so that, you know, you can keep just going. Like, just connect with the team, connect with your events, connect with your community, and just get it, guys. I'm so happy, you guys. Thank you so much, and I appreciate everybody, all the love and support from all of you guys. It really means a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it back to you, Style.
Woo! Fire me up, because I know you was super nervous all day long. She was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be on the call. All right, you guys. So we got a couple more people. This next person, she has a meeting in like 30 minutes. So we're gonna try to squeeze her in here. She is a supervisor in Herbalife. Came in initially as a customer, wanted nothing to do with the business. But fell in love with the products, fell in love with the community. And then just this last month, you guys, after months of being a supervisor, she hit her very first cut of 2,500. So she is currently in her second cut of active supervisor. She qualified for the GUS promotion, and she went VIP into the GUS promotion. And she's excited to, you know, go into Extravaganza. So everybody give it up for Supervisor Tish. Woo!
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So first, thank you. Sal is right. I wanted nothing to do with the business. I just wanted results. So I started back November 2015, just on my products, fell in love with the products, got amazing results and stuck with it. And eventually over the course of time, people started asking what I was doing. And I kept referring them to Style, and no one ever followed up. And finally, he was like, why don't you help them? And so I got my first client and went from there. And I think that one of the biggest things that changed for me with finally getting my first 2,500 this last month was working when I didn't want to. I had that conversation with Style. I was like, what is the difference between me hitting this and not hitting it? And he was like, Tish, you got to work when you don't want to. Because I had been working just kind of when I felt like it. And so just focusing on that, focusing my energy on helping my clients. When I didn't feel like it, I was checking in with people, checking in with my coaches. And it just happened. Like, my energy completely shifted. And now I'm working and I'm loving it. I'm pouring into so many different people, my clients, my prospects, my coaches. And it's just been an amazing, amazing journey. And qualifying VIP was amazing for me, of course. So I'm excited. I'm excited to walk into my second cut of active supervisor and beyond. But yeah, it's been a dope journey, and I'm excited to help some more people.
Oh yeah, well, congratulations, Tish. You know, sorry guys, everybody want to call me. They don't know my schedule. So congratulations to Tish. And when you hit check this out, everybody, when you hit your second cut, Tish, you will also be hitting your very first cut of executive VIP for the next.
Hey!
So congratulations to Iabo. I saw Iabo already hit her very first cut of executive VIP for our next retreat. So congratulations to Iabo. Congratulations, Tish. Thank you for sharing. Now,
Thank you.
Next amazing couple, obviously, because now everybody knows what I'm going to talk about, is going to share with us about their experience coming into Herbalife. And to me, what it seems like is, you know, they made a decision that this is what they wanted to do, and they're playing full out, right? No handlebars, no, what's those little, are you kidding me? It's probably somebody asking for money. So here's what I want to say. They literally don't even have no training wheels, and they're really flying into the business, really going after it. So what I would love to hear from you guys is, number one, why you made that decision. How did it feel to go to your very first GUS retreat? And have you got any new team members into your organization or PMs in the last, since you've started Herbalife? So everybody give it up for the amazing TNA Fit Couple is going down.
What up, what up, what up? First off, dope video before the call. I was repping ET hard at the last retreat. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the video. Before I get into our quick share, I just want to shout out everyone on the gold team from the Gus retreat, East Coast. You know what I'm talking about. We winning over here. I've been wearing this since I left. We did a little competition over there. Yeah, I know you guys see it. So yeah, we're really hyped. Thank you for letting us share. It wasn't really anything that I was expecting, and I'm really, really hyped about it. So we've been on fire. I think for us, I'll do a quick little background on kind of how we got started in the company, because I know we held the Monday night call last night. Didn't really get to discuss how we got started. So 4 months ago, actually it'll be tomorrow, will be our exact 4 months in the business. In our level right now, we are supervisors. This month we will be hitting our third and final cut of active supervisor. We're really hyped, and we're actually striving to smash world team this month the 10K way. So we're going for it. We're playing all out. We will get it. Just believe that. We will get it. So 4 months ago, I was out in LA, and I'll give you just a quick background before that. So I was a mortgage loan officer for a bank, and she was an office manager for a company that was headquartered in London but based in Boston. So we're out in the Boston area. I just wasn't really fulfilled with what I was doing. I was getting paid pretty well. We were pretty happy. As far as financial situation goes, we were, I don't even want to say we were happy. We were comfortable. So we were in actually a really bad place because we got real comfortable. And I knew I was meant for more, and I'm fired up about life. You know, I love being active. I love meeting people, and the situation I was in just wasn't suiting what my really internal desires were. I knew I was destined for more. I just didn't know what that more was. And I would come home from work day after day, night after night, and I'd be complaining, and I just, I wouldn't want to do anything. I would get my gym workout in, but it would be half-assed. Life just wasn't exciting for me. I was just going through the motions, and to be honest, I could do the same thing day in and day out for weeks at a time and not even realize how much time had passed. So long story short, I just made the decision to quit. It wasn't for me. I was like, this isn't going to suit what I want to do. So the morning that I decided to make that decision, I called up my boss, told him it wasn't for me. No big deal. He told me I had the door was open whenever I wanted to come back. And the crazy thing is that same night that I quit in the morning. That same night, her company actually closed their office in Boston. So she got laid off that same exact night. So I quit in the morning. She got laid off that night. And we both just looked at each other and laughed. We laughed. We laughed about it. We were like, you know what? This is crazy. This is a sign. We didn't take it as like a negative thing. We didn't lose our tops. We literally was like, this is a sign. So I had booked a trip out to LA the next morning. I was like, I got to go to LA and meet some people because I do some modeling as well. So I wanted to meet some friends in the industry out there. So I went out to LA, booked an 8-day trip. The first 2 days I went out there, I partied hard, very hard. For those of you in the West Coast, LA has some crazy party scenes. And that's not what my intention was to go out there and do. But I experienced the party life of LA. And I remember the third day that I was there, I woke up hungover and really out of it. And I'm like, this is not what I came to do. I need to get my mind right. I want to really hustle, network. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go to the gym, clear my mind, clear my space, and then get back to what I came to do. So I went to the Crunch Gym. I always laugh about this because I paid $25 for their day pass. I worked out for about 2 to 2.5 hours. Now, I never, ever work out that long, but I paid the $25 for the day pass. I said, I'm using every equipment in this gym. So I went hard. I was using, and we joke, I was using the machine that the ladies use with the legs open and closed. I used everything. I'm talking about like the machines I didn't even know how to use. I'm like, I'm here. I'm getting in my $25. I might shower. I might use everything that they have. I don't care. I'm getting it in. So I was there for a while, and I had no plans that day. So I walked out of the gym, and beautiful woman by the name of Celeste Richmond happened to be crossing paths with me at the same time. And she complimented me on my sneakers that I had on that day. I had on these bright New Balance sneakers. She just looked down and gave me a compliment on them. And it started a real small, nice conversation. And then, I was just like, cool, thank you so much. I'm from the Boston area. I got them out there. She said, oh, that's cool. I'm going to be speaking out there at an event next weekend. She was actually speaking at the Boston STS, which I had no idea what that was. But she's like, yeah, you should come if you're interested. And I was kind of like, cool, maybe, sure. Didn't really think too much of it. And then I had asked her about if she knew about any trail hikes in the area, because I had heard about Runyon Canyon and some other trails that were out there that I wanted to check out. And she was like, yeah, I'm actually going to Runyon Canyon tomorrow morning. Do you want to join me? I said, perfect, let's do it. I didn't even think twice about it. I said, cool, let's do it. So I met her 9 a.m. that next morning. We went walking around the trails for about 2 hours and just got in the most amazing, dope conversation. Not even about Herbalife. We just talked about life, about kids, just about all kinds of things. I'm not going to get into the details of what we discussed, but we just built this amazing bond and friendship really out of nowhere. And it was so genuine and so real. And it was just so dope. So it was funny because we were there for about 2 hours, but halfway through, I remember looking over to her and I'm like, hold up, what do you do? Like, I'm out here on vacation. This is the middle of the day. Like, what do you do? And she kind of laughed and was like, oh, I was waiting for you to ask me. And she told me a little bit about Herbalife, and that's when we started talking about it. And in my mind, I was already sold before I knew anything about what the product benefits really were. I'm like, whatever this lady is doing, I'm in. 110%, I'm in no matter what. I was sold solely on her and on everything that we had talked about. And it was just that dope of a connection. So I came home a couple of days later, and we laugh about this still, but I came home and we've been together, just to background this, we've been together for 10 years. So we have a very tight, open relationship and can talk about whatever. And I remember coming home and I'm bragging to her about Celeste. And it's like, I'm bragging hard. So for you guys that know me, like, I don't hold back. I'm like, yo, you got to meet this girl. She's amazing. Like, she's so dope. She's beautiful. Her mind is on another level. And we have that relationship where it's like, she's not taking offense. She was like, I can't wait to meet her. Maybe in the back of her head, she's like, But like, she had that mindset, like, I can't wait to meet her. So we were super, super excited to hit this STS. And I'm like, yes, let's go. It's Sunday. Let's do it. So it's funny. So Celeste she was very humble and didn't tell us how high up in the company she was. And we really didn't know. So we walk into the STS and, she's signing autographs and people are waiting in line to take pictures. And I'm like, yo, I didn't tell you. She's like, who is this lady? I have no idea. So, she came up and obviously embraced us, and everybody around us was like, oh my God, you guys know Celeste? And I'm like, yeah, that's the homie. No big deal. So it was really cool. And Celeste on stage was talking a little bit about the value of connecting and networking with people. And she puts up a picture of the sneakers that I had on, and then puts up a picture of me and Tina from our Instagram page, and was telling everybody our story and the same thing that I'm sharing with you guys. And she's like, would you guys believe it? They're actually in the building right now, and had us stand up in front of the room. Everybody's going crazy. And for me, I love that kind of stuff. So I was digging it. She's a little bit shy, or was a little bit shy at the time. But long story short, we fell in love with the community. First and foremost, this is all before trying our first shake, which is crazy. Like I told you guys, I was sold on the community before anything. So that STS, they actually offered shakes. I think there was an issue with the snacks at that STS. So they actually had shakes, which worked out perfect because that was when we tried our first shake. And just like Style said, we both had that feeling when we tried it. I'm like, there's no way this is good for you. Like the way this tasted, I cannot believe this is good for you. I had the dulce de leche. I believe she had the pumpkin spice. And we both were like, cool, these are bomb. At that point, we're like, let's get on products. Let's see if we can get our own results. And if this really is as good as it's promoted as, we're about to take this to the next level. Clearly, that's exactly what happened. So we both got some dope-ass results. Excuse my language. We both got some bomb results. Her abs started popping within her first 10 days. My first 24 days, I put on about 6.2 pounds of lean muscle. everyone around us was asking, like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? And that's really how our business has been blowing up. I mean, we've been helping a lot of people. We have right now 37 clients. We have one new distributor who I believe is on the call. Jen, what up, Jen? I have another distributor we're about to sign up today. We have a meeting in about 2 hours. So I'm fired up. Our business is booming. We're really, really excited. The Gus Retreat, I know you guys are going to talk about it, so I'm not even going to get into too much details about it, but we just came back from the East Coast Gus Retreat. And that for us was, that was the first qualification that we've had in the company. And that was like hands down the best experience we've shared with the company thus far. I mean, the people that we've met, the connections that we've built out there, again, what we fell in love with was a community. And that was like, that gave us exactly what we loved about Herbalife. We built so many tight bonds in there. And, you know, people started viewing us as leaders in the company, which we've always viewed ourselves, I think. But we've gained so much value from everybody, not just from the top president's team. And Reef is the man. Reef, thank you so much for hosting and putting everything together. We've obviously gained so much value from the conversations with you. But the value that we've gotten from the tiny conversations, from being in people's bedrooms at 2 a.m. and these little mini groups just in there chatting it up is so, so amazing. So, I mean, did I skip out on anything? Did I miss anything? Because I get fired up. I'll go all day. So tell me if I... What did you make last month? So last month we made in retail a little over $1,300. We're getting our first check. I believe it's $150-something. I just looked at it. So that will be coming in the mail very shortly. Like I said, we're not slowing down. We have no intentions of slowing down. Unfortunately, we didn't qualify VIP for Extravaganza, but that's just firing me up even more. So I know we're going to get there. We're probably going to be somewhere up in the nosebleeds. I'm going to be looking down at all you guys like, that's the last time I'll be at Extravaganza not qualifying. We don't plan on not qualifying for anything again. So we're going to be VIP at every single event. Every situation that you guys have. You will see us at the next Gus Retreat VIP. We hit Platinum 5K VIP at the last Gus Retreat. You guys really went all out with the gifts and the recognition, and we're so, so grateful for everything that you guys have done in Gus as an organization. And I really can't wait to meet the rest of the people we didn't meet from Gus. The rest of you guys at Extravaganza, I really can't wait to meet you guys because East Coast, we held it down. And I saw some of the posts from West Coast, and I know you guys had a blast. So I really am fired up to meet you guys. And one last thing I will say is we joked about it. I think it's really funny. When we walked into the building at the East Coast Gus Retreat, we saw Sharif, and it was almost an awkward introduction because I felt like I knew him. And I forgot that I never met him in person. But from all these calls and all the conversations that we've had with people, it already felt like, dude, we met before, and it was like, oh man, I forgot, nice to meet you for the first time. So it was really cool. So I know I'm gonna have that same reaction with some of you guys when we meet some of the West Coasters out in Extravaganza. But that just shows how dope and how tight the community is. It's like, I can feel like I know someone without even meeting them for the first time. So I'm hyped, as you guys could tell. I'm sorry for the long share, but I get fired up. So thank you so much, Style, for the leadership. And yeah, I appreciate it, man. See you guys soon.
Woo! Fire me up. So what I got to say about that is something very important. I think that the key is, you guys, a lot of times, people, let me just say it, because this is our team and we get to say it. You guys, you're trying your hardest to sell Herbalife, forgetting that one of the most important things in the beginning is you, right? That's why, Mark Hughes says it, Jim Rohn says it, the most important thing that you can work on is you. So it's like connecting with the person that you meet, like in the grocery store or online. If you're using social media, connect with those people too. It don't matter how, go back and forth through communication, get on FaceTime with them. Whatever you guys are doing, connect with that person so that you can build that relationships. Because people typically start Herbalife for you, and then they stay Herbalife because of the products. But it's that initial connection that's very important. So working on yourself, if you are not a positive person, you are attracting negative people on your team, and you wonder why everybody on your team is negative. So all you have to do is change it. Nobody thought of me before Herbalife as consistent and persistent and going after my goals and my dream. No, I was a quitter. So if you want to change it, then all you got to do is change it. And now everybody's like, oh yeah, Style qualified. But nobody ever talked about me like that before. So that was a really good tip. And then, you know what, knowing what you want and going after it no matter what, I think that is really what I felt, that kind of passion, that kind of desire. And what I love that you guys said is you're going to be at everything VIP. Now, you're not even 100% sure because we can't predict the future. Y'all not Miss Cleo, right? But my point is the fact that you're claiming it and you're not saying I hope or I wish or I'm going to try my best. Like I hear people say that kind of stuff and I'm like, you already out, boo. Like I tell people every day, people be wanting to race me on the team and they want to do, I'm like, I'm about to destroy you. I don't have no idea if they went to the Olympics, right? Or whatever, but I'm going to destroy you. And it's like that alone allows you to be in alignment with what you want. So congratulations to you guys again. Honestly, I can imagine. And the last thing you guys said that was very important is that you plug in. Oh my God, I can't tell you how many people don't plug in and they wonder why their business is lacking. So
girl, I used to crack up laughing when I was working overnight.
Yep. All right. So you guys plug in, and that's something that's very important. A lot of people don't talk about. Like people always say, "Oh, my sponsor doesn't help me," or "This doesn't help me," or "This doesn't do this." And just the way you guys felt meeting Reef by simply plugging into what we do every day, the whole organization can feel like that. I mean, honestly, you guys, there's like 10,000 people inside of GUS, and there's only 100 people on the call. So that just kind of shows you why people feel so disconnected. When we're right here, the access to every single person is right here, and you guys are just taking advantage of it. So congratulations to you guys again. Huge deal. This next amazing person I want to introduce you guys to the call. She really is the most randomly amazing, crazy, cool, fun. If she's gone for like more than 3 days, you're going to miss her because you're just going to miss that connection that you have with her. She's ripped up, so her results are out of control. But she's really having just an amazing time inside of Herbalife right now. She's so focused. What I see from her, you guys, is like she'll leave certain things because she has to work. There's been times they were at my house. We've been working as a team. They leave my house at like 12 o'clock at night. And I'm like, hey, what are you guys going to go do? And they're like, hey, we're going to go to Target so we can go meet people. And I'm like, yo, it's 12 o'clock at night. What the hell are you talking about? And they was like, look, we decided we want to do this, so we're going to do it. And I can really say that is so powerful because all you're going to do is attract more people like that. So everybody give it up for Kels, Killer Kels, Beast Mode Kels. She's such an amazing individual. You guys give it up for her one more time. Here we go. Kels in the building.
Aw, thanks. Style making me blush. First of all, I just want to say thank you to you and Celeste, Denise, and Reef for this past weekend. I don't even have words to describe what my first promo was like. It was just unbelievable, and I cannot wait to go to the next one, VIP, like no questions asked, 15K, here we come. Woo! But I guess just to start a little bit about my story, I started almost a year ago. My anniversary is on July 25th. And I actually found my coach Ari on Instagram, but I didn't really find Ari first. I found Abdul first, and I was like, oh, who is this? And then I started looking, and I was like, oh, okay, he has a family. Let me go follow the wife. So that's how we got connected. And honestly, you guys, if Ari would have never messaged me, I would have never messaged her, like never. So just a side note to like, don't hold back, reach out to everyone. Because there may be just someone there waiting for you to contact them. So definitely don't hold back. So I got started, signed up as a distributor right away, but I was really just wanting the discount. And about a week in, my roommate joined, so I had a distributor under me right away. But I didn't tell anyone I started on products. Just wanted to keep them to myself. But about a week or two, and people started messaging me like, hey, what's wrong with you? Because before I had like zero energy. I always say this, like I was like a dead slug. I used to sleep, like take 2 naps a day, just no energy. I wasn't like doing nothing with my life. I would force myself to work out, to go to work, to be active, but I just felt like crap, to be honest. So when I got started, my energy was like crazy. And so people noticed, and I just started sharing that with everyone. I was living in Dallas. Now I'm here in LA. I moved here about 2 months ago, and it was really a great time for me to like start fresh. I would do personal development in Dallas, and I was in a good space-ish, but moving here was just like the change I needed. Definitely put more focus on myself. I know that when you're busy and you have a job, it's so easy to put yourself last because you're like, oh, I don't need to go work out, or I do need to go work out, but I need to talk to these 3 clients too, so I'm going to do that first. And all of that is important, but seriously focus on yourself and your results. Like, I cannot stress that enough, because not only do you get a result like physically, but mentally it does like everything for you. Like, you get fired up, and when you're excited, like, people around you are excited. It's so funny, like Garen does these trainings and he sits on the edge of the stage and he's like, man, no one wants to join my team. Why doesn't anyone want to join my team? And that's how I feel like you feel when you're not like constantly getting new results. Like, you're just like blah. So that's something I definitely focused on when I got here. I lost like 3% body fat in 2 weeks during our challenge, just feeling good. And then something else that I changed when I got here was getting organized. Like, it seems so like duh, but before my way of organizing people was just looking at their text message threads and being like, oh, what did they weigh in last week? Let me scroll up there. And I was like, that does not work. And I was, and again in my Garen voice, like, why doesn't anyone want to join? And I was like, well, if I'm not organized with the people I already have, like, why the heck are more people going to come? So I literally made a sheet for every single person who has ever done a trial or got on products with me. And I made a binder. I changed up my follow-up structure, not even changed it, just created a follow-up structure. So Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday are my follow-up days. And I literally go through my whole binder. Like, I don't care if you haven't been using products in 3 months. Like, I'm going to reach out to you and just say hi. Like, it doesn't have to be like, hey, how are your products? Like, did you take your shake today? No, just like, hey, sending positive energy. Like, hope you have a great day. Like, simple. So doing that has like changed the game for me. Honestly, I would, like, a couple months ago, 2,500 was like a stretch. Like, I've always, ever since I became supervisor, I always hit 2,500, but it was like the day before end of month, I would hit 2,500. Now today I just checked my volume and I'm at 2,700 and we're not even halfway through the month. And I don't say that to say like, look at me, but the shifts that I made seriously were so small. Get a personal result, get organized, and like share me more. And that has just changed everything. And one thing I will say is I see this a lot. Don't just share Herbalife. Like, Herbalife is dope, but like, people don't want to see your dang shake every day, all day. Like, imagine if someone worked for some coffee company and every day they'd be like, hey, look at my coffee. Hey, look at my coffee. It's like, okay, we get it. Like, we get it. Like, share your life. That's what people really care about, is like your life and the fun that you're having and how you incorporate your job or your part-time job into your life. Like, just make it look attractive rather than like salesy. Because I know if I'm seeing that kind of stuff, I scroll right past real quick. Like, I don't even want to mess with you. So this for the promo, I qualified VIP. So shout out to getting a bed. That was pretty awesome. I did try and give it away, but lifestyle mentor Sir Style would not let me give away my bed. Thank you. And I qualified bronze for extravaganza. It will be my first extravaganza, and I can't wait. Like, let's just keep it simple. I can't wait. And I'm taking 2 of my dearest team members with me. One who's been a supervisor for a few months, one who qualified while we were at the promo. So it's just a really cool feeling to know that, one, this is my first extravaganza, and two, that I'm bringing people with me. I'm already thinking about next year's extravaganza. Like, okay, if I have 2 this year, like, how about like 20 next year? Like, let's multiply it by 10. Like, why not? Like, anything is possible, you guys. Like, honestly, 6 months ago, I would say like, oh yeah, president's team. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, how's that gonna work? How's that gonna work? The way my clients are set up, I don't see that happening. And that just brings me to another point. Like, when stuff isn't going right, I said this at the promo, but when stuff isn't going right, like, don't automatically put it on like your circumstances, your surroundings, your environment, your clients. Like, if they would do this, then I would be better. No, bruh, it's you, it's me, it's yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fix what's going on in your own life. Start doing more personal development, and the world can honestly change, because that's exactly what I did. I was doing my poor me, and then the people that I was getting or not getting were like me the same way. Like, I was impatient, then I was getting impatient people. Like, Nicole told me, like, hey, I would be careful about being so impatient. You're gonna breed impatience in your org. And sure enough, it showed up. But when you switch it, like, literally, you see the fruits of your mental shift so soon. So I don't know what else to say. I'm just really excited. I can't wait to meet everyone this week. And there's probably like 9 people staying in our room Thursday night before we get into our team house. And I don't freaking care. Like, if anyone needs a place to stay, like, let's make it 15. Just super excited, you guys. And just I know I am going in with like certain intentions to the event. We talked about it on our team call last night, but like, don't just go in and say like, can't wait to have fun. Like Kiara said, this is not like a fun trip. It's going to be fun, but this is a business trip. You are trying to, grow your business. And so have specific intentions on what you want to get out of the event. And again, something that Kiara said was, if you know that you're going to sit next to someone who's like your homie and you guys are going to be tempted to chat, like, sit somewhere around people you don't know, meet new people, but don't be in a place where you're going to be tempted to be distracted. Definitely total control over tea, so you're not peeing all the time. Let's go, you guys. Like, I can't wait, and let's grow. That's all I gotta say. Let's go. Thank you.
Woo, man. I don't know about y'all, but this call is fire. Dropping nuggets for real. It was like, we'll focus on your personal results, change your mindset, get organized, like simple stuff that changes everything. So, Kels, killing it. Congratulations.
Fire, Kels, fire.
Fire me up. So, the next person I want to introduce, this guy is phenomenal. I got to be honest with you. Like, I really, really, really enjoy this guy. He's a really good friend of mine. And we didn't even spend a lot of time with each other, but it's like I felt like there was a brotherly connection right away. And a special announcement about this guy. I made fun of him a lot, to be honest, about, as a healthy competition. But we'd be sitting in meetings and I'd be like, oh, so you're active world team. Oh, okay, cool. And what I just found out from Reef was that he hit his very first cut of global expansion team. So everybody give it up for my brother from another mother, Keith. This guy is phenomenal. Wait till y'all see this guy, AKA Keith Sweat. Let's get it, baby. Where you at? You'll see why I said Keith Sweat in just a moment here. If he's
what up, man?
Where you at, bro? I'm trying to. There you.
Hey, bro. Yeah, I wasn't ready for this, man. Okay. What up, y'all? What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I'm in the car trying to do Uber, trying to pick somebody up. Here we go. All right, so coming off the trip, it was phenomenal. This was my second qualification with GUS. We had a Fit Nation promotion a couple of months ago, and it was really phenomenal for me in a sense because it was the first time qualifying for a promotion that all the other promotions, you know, Vegas and Jamaica and Hawaii, and through all the stories and things like that, I was able to get a visual of what the trips looked like. This trip was on a smaller scale, but it was everything for me. I slept on the floor, got some cushions put together and slept on the floor. But it was the conversations that I was able to have outside of, you know, being in trainings and being in STS or just being at Fit Nation. It meant everything to me. And I was going through a lot at the time, going through crazy stuff in my job. And I almost didn't even go because it was a heavy workload at work. And I felt guilty for leaving the guy there. I felt guilty for leaving my job. But the shift that I had coming from that event was phenomenal. And I'm so glad I made the decision to go. And it meant everything to me. And it was a shift in my business from that point. And just moving forward to this retreat where it was for me, like the first retreat I went on was more so for me. This retreat, Reef set the intentions for everybody that we were in a space just to serve. And so I was just there trying to do whatever I could to make sure all the first timers, you know, were able to enjoy and take everything in, and just really just trying to be of service to Reef and leadership. And, you know, it was really a great time just being able to sit and watch the Get Uncomfortable run that we had, just watching people take part, and just being able to meet different people and have conversations. I met Tina and Alex, which is dope. Dude is crazy competitive. He ran his own little fit camp out there, so that was dope. And just hearing some of the stories that people were able to share, you know, just we had a recognition portion of the evening, and people were just sharing different stories, and tears were shared. And I was able to build a stronger relationship with my man, Lester Quick and Lester and Sonetta. So that was dope, you know, just really just excited about everything that's going on. So I know this promotion just set everything in motion for everybody's business to go to the next level. And rolling into Extravaganza, everybody's excited, you know. Shout out to the President's team. Thank you all for putting that together. It was dope. Shout out to Reef and, you know, U-Style, Celeste, and everybody. And just can't wait for Extravaganza. My first time at Extravaganza last year, I sat in Gen Pop this year. I was able to qualify. Shout out to the team qualifying for bronze VIP. So I'm excited about that. Yes, we hit our first cut. I'm excited about that. And, you know, so I'm excited about everything, man. And yes, sir. And I really appreciate you, Style. Like just, you know, being able to spend time with you a couple of weeks ago when you were here. It really shift my focus as well in a lot of different things, especially with my nutrition. And I know you were teasing me a lot about Active World Team, and I did take it personal. Not that you meant anything by it, but I took that on. And I appreciate you. I appreciate leadership. And I turn the call back over to you. Thanks for putting me on the spot too, man. Appreciate it. Let's get it.
Gotta be ready, bro. You used to perform
yes, sir.
stages anyway, so it's cool. Great job, bro. I appreciate
it. Yeah.
Excellent job, my friend. Fired up. Everybody, look, put congrats in the chat box. First cut, global expansion team. Come on, man. That is fire. Yeah, damn. I remember when I hit my first cut. Like, your boy was like, and you get that red pen. Y'all, shit, that's tight, bro. Like, I'm like getting all warm inside thinking about it, bro, because that is a big deal. You guys have no idea. Like, imagine if this whole call, everybody on this call was Get Team and Above, all 124 of us. Fire me up. But you ain't going to get there unless you start bringing people into your organization. Let me talk about it. Y'all are not getting people on your team. And if you don't teach people how to do what you're doing, you will never move up the marketing plan. So I wish that this next promotion, we thought about it for a hot second. We almost did it. But I'm just going to say it. You guys, if you want to qualify for the next promotion, it is $7,500. Yes, cumulative, but you also got to have at least 3 HMPs or PMs on your team, or distributors, whatever they keep changing the name. Distributors or PMs, you got to have them. I just said it. I don't know. It's not really the law, but I feel like it's the law. But I'm telling you guys this so that the reason why is so that you're not only qualifying for the promotion, But in a couple of months down the line, we're going to do the whole promotion we just did over again. And we want to swoop up all those new people that you guys are going to have on your teams. So don't just do volume, teach other people how to do the same thing. Congratulations to my brother. Appreciate it, bro. And congratulations on bronze VIP at Extravaganza. Ooh, now you're going on a whole nother level, bro. So the next person I want to introduce is our niece. I don't know if you were ready. I don't know if you was excited, but it's time for you to jump on the mic on the ones and twos and share, please, how you feel and your experience. Where you at? Are you on here? Let me see. Where are you? Are you here? For like a Disney Channel. Are you here? Reef, what's up? Help me out. Where they at? Where they at though? Where they at though? Where they at though?
Oh, check your message real quick.
Oh, you said
Facebook message.
Facebook message. All right. Did I say the name wrong? All right. Cool. So, gotta be ready. Stay ready and gotta get ready. I'm gonna go to the next people that is gonna on the mic. I don't know if they're ready, but I'm calling them out. It's about to go down. Another amazing, phenomenal couple. Everybody give it up for Franklin and Sarah. Whoosh. Ow! Let's go, bro. I see you, bro. I see the new hairdo, bro.
Trying to be like you.
No. I don't want me to take this hat off. Let me just tell you.
Nah. What's up? What's up? Sorry, Sarah and I are actually, we weren't ready at all, actually. I didn't even know I was going to speak. Okay. But hey, guys, what's up, GUS? Sarah and I are actually I'm at work. She's actually at home with the little one. But I'm going to share real quick before I have to go in from lunch. But I guess coming back from this retreat, it's just been amazing. The people we connected with, shout outs to Tab team and Up and President's team. It was phenomenal, well organized. I didn't even expect anything close to that. You know, it was just the memories made. And yeah, the place was dope, but I gained more value from just sharing with other people and actually connecting with other team members that you don't ever get to meet in and around the East Coast. So shout outs to everybody there. It was really, really dope. Down to every detail, guys. It was just, it made you feel like, wow, you know, on a very smaller scale of what Herbalife itself can provide for you. Like, guys, think about it. Like, this is a very, 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 like, small thing, but it was huge. It was so impactful and really, really, really changed the direction of, I guess, the future. It was really great. We had a new distributor qualify. So she's on her way to supervisor. Shout outs to Neva. But it was really great. Opened up her eyes. I'm going to let Sarah share. So, holla, guys. Thanks.
Congrats, bro. Thank you, bro. Sarah, where are you at?
I'm right here. Can you guys hear me?
Let's see. I don't see you.
Can you hear me still?
Oh, there you go. And
hey.
Hi. Boom.
So just like Franklin said, it was an incredible experience. I'm so glad that we got to go and that not only us, but so many from our team was there with us, and just connecting with everyone there. I took so much knowledge from everyone. Sorry. And I'm just super excited. I'm fired up. I feel like our team is getting more and more connected too. So it's super exciting. Thank you guys so much.
That is a clean jersey you got there. Green?
Oops, sorry.
Is that a green Herbalife jersey?
Huh?
That is nice.
Is that oh no, I made it myself.
Ooh, that's tight. That is tight.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you guys. Huge deal. That is phenomenal. Congratulations, you guys. And then, like, being able to you're still grinding, going to work, taking care of the kids. Huge deal. You guys, so for the sake of time, here's the deal. We're at 1 hour. I got like at least 5 more people I want to share, but for the sake of time, you guys, I know some of you guys got to get back to work. We got some really cool announcements before we finish this out. One announcement before, if I can still get Reef to share a couple things, but this guy, he's going to share just a few things, just for like 1 minute, about what Extravaganza and how some of you guys can still get support. So everybody give it up for Tero. He's going to share a couple things about Extravaganza real quick for you guys.
Hey, what up, everybody? Awesome shares from everybody. Thank you guys for your contribution. Hey, listen, so Extravaganza is coming up this week. Everybody should be fired up. But just a quick announcement. Guys, if you don't have a place to stay, there's been some cases where people have offered, I should say, their space to be able to go in on their space to have a place to stay. I know Cynthia Odom posted something about 2 slots, Jason Lubag, Marquise Key. So get with those guys. And if you don't have money, guys, don't let your pride get in the way. Ask somebody, ask your upline, your sideline, your friends, somebody to jump in and just sleep on the floor or the couch, whatever the case may be. Don't worry about food. There will be shakes. Nobody's going to let you starve. So please, 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 this event is imperative to your business. This could catapult your business to the next level. So you must be there. Do whatever it takes to get there. Like I said, partner up with somebody. Borrow some money. Whatever you have to do, we're all here to support you. Let's get it going. Get to Extravaganza. Oh, Darren also said that him and his wife also has space if anyone needs space. So please, please, guys, you have a few days to get with people, but don't wait till everyone gets out there where there's no connection or no one can help you while we're here. Do it today. Get in these threads, these chats. Reach out to people privately if you're embarrassed, but I promise you somebody will be there to support you and help you. So let's see you at Extravaganza. Let's get it.
Thank you, bro. Super dope. And also Stephanie Brown said she had an extra bed on here. Jason Lutbag said he has an extra bathtub. The Robinsons say they have a bed. So there's a couple of people on here that still have spaces for you guys. Definitely link up with those people. Because it may not be your upline that has extra room, but somebody on your sideline will have extra room. So there's the names they were throwing out there. We have never done that in the past, so congratulations. Thank you for sharing that, Tero. And then you guys, I would love for more people to share. I promise this has been a phenomenal Tuesday morning President's Team call, just with the nuggets and the experience. This particular promotion really was a game changer for GUS. I guarantee you people around the world are going to try to copy what we just did. But they don't even understand we about to get even a little bit better on them, right? I had companies reaching out to me like, yo, we could have made that for y'all. Like, we could have did this for y'all. And I'm like, y'all wasn't here, man. Nobody was around. So we got even more crazy things coming up. This next promotion is going to be phenomenal. Extravaganza is going to be out of control. Celeste said that at Extravaganza, you guys, on Sunday, mention the team photo on Sunday after the event. So after the event on Sunday, GUS is going to take a group photo. We don't know exactly where at. That's to be announced. But don't bounce out too quick and miss the group photo. So they're very important. Now we're going to take a group photo on Sunday as a team. And then to close this out, you guys, hopefully I'm not missing nothing. I definitely wanted more people to share. I'm sorry, you guys. But I have Reef. He's going to talk about the next promotion. And this is something that you guys do not want to miss this information. So really quickly, because he has an appointment he has to go to too. And thank you for jumping on here, bro. As a President's Team member, I know you're super busy and a super dad. So if you can share with them about the next promotion, that would be phenomenal.
All right, what up, everybody? Can everybody hear me? Thumbs up. All right, cool. So let me take it off of this real quick. All right, so I'm sure everybody had a lot of fun on this past promotion. I know somebody's not right now, but it's all good. I got you guys to go ahead and talk along with me. It's all good. But I know you guys
You're muted.
Am I muted?
No.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Everybody knocked it out of the park in qualifying. Congratulations to all the first-time people, because as I watched the qualifications happen and everybody qualified, yes, you saw some of the more familiar faces, the people who were there before, but then you started to see some faces that you ain't never, or some names that you ain't never heard before that was qualifying. So kudos to you guys. So we, at the end of the retreat, what we decided to do is launch the next promotion. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you think this one was great, all right, this was just a stepping stone to something even greater. And that was the design. We're gonna step it up a notch for the next one. And then the next one is going to be even bigger. But this next one is going to be amazing. We are still doing East Coast, West Coast once again. So it's going to be 2 different houses because so many of you guys are qualifying. And the issues that we have is that we just can't fit we can't find a house that's going to fit 200 people, because that's how many people is going to qualify. So we have 2 houses, different coasts once again, same scenario, same setup, but now all we're doing is increasing the qualification just by a little bit. So if you did 1K, here's the thing, I tell people, you did 1K, just double your efforts and make it 2,500. I mean, obviously that's not double, it's a little bit more than double, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Increase your efforts, do the same amount of work, retain the people that you've already helped before in the months, and then just keep building upon that. So 7,500 within the next 3 months, right, total. However, I'm going to tell you something. You want to qualify for this executive VIP, all right? We do have additional VIP, so the 7,500 is the base for all 3 months. And then we also have a 12,500 VIP and a 15K VIP. However, those are going to be great, don't get me wrong, but this executive VIP is where you want to be at. So this is the perfect month to get started, do that 2,500, knock it out of the park, and don't just stop at 2,500. We had a whole conversation about not just playing up to the goal, you want to play up to your potential. So if you keep going past it, by all means, but play full out, but make sure you achieve that 2,500 and then stay consistent with it every month leading up to the promotion. Not only will you get executive VIP recognition, but if you're brand new, you also get active supervisor recognition. And if you're not brand new, you stay in active supervisor contention, which is awesome. So 2,500, 3 consecutive months in a row will get you executive VIP. I can't tell you right now what you're going to get, but all I know is going to be dope. If you guys love the gifts and the towels and the shirts and the bag and the pens and the notepad and whatever else we gave out, you know what I mean? If you love those, just imagine what it's going to look like for this next one. Inside the PowerPoint, we put this major house, and a lot of people ask me right off the bat as soon as he showed, is that the house? I'm like, no, it's not the house, but trust me, it's going to be something very, very similar on both coasts because your president's team and your tab team are really playing full out to bring you guys an amazing experience. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun. You have to qualify for this. You have to qualify for this, but even more importantly, not only is it that you have to qualify, but focus on how many people you can get to qualify with you, right? You want to show people how to go about being there because you guys had a lot of fun. Trust me, I've seen the pictures, I've seen the videos, I've seen it all. But now, ask yourself, remind yourself, like, wouldn't it be even more dope if more people can experience that? And that's what we want. We want this promotion to be 300 people, if need be, 400 people. Hey, give us problems, okay? Give us as many problems as possible. We want it to be like, damn, we secure a house, and then all of a sudden it's like, dang, so many people are qualified. Give us those problems. We love it, all right? But anyway, I love you guys. Keep rocking it out. 7,500, once again, is the base. 12,500 is VIP. 15K is VIP. But executive VIP, to me, is at the highest totem pole right here. So executive VIP is where you want to be at. So qualify. Don't miss it. I'm telling you right now, the gifts, I'm already thinking about it. I know the president's team members are thinking about it. It's going to be a fall promo, so it's going to be a little bit cooler. Well, at least on the East Coast. On the West Coast, I think it's still going to be a little bit warm. But we got some things in mind. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I want to acknowledge this. If you notice that a lot of the gifts that we gave out was designed to be of use during the promo, right? It was designed to be of use during the promo. So keep into that. Just imagine what we're going to be using in fall. I know a lot of you guys like to dress up and be all fashionable and stuff like that. We want to bring some fashionable GUS gear that's going to be super dope that you can rock at the event. Like, it's going to be dope. Like this hat per se. Everybody's already been asking me about this hat. Just something slight, man. Y'all don't know about it. But anyway, so I digress. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see all of you guys qualify. I can't wait to continue to just keep posting all of the new people qualifying for all these new things inside of GUS. GUS as a whole, again, I always got to say this, we are the best organization ever. No shade to any other organization, but when you say it over and over again, you start to believe it. And I hope this retreat was just a testament to that, just that little bit that we're working towards to being better for you all inside of GUS. So Tab Team, on behalf of Tab Team, the President's team, we love to be of service to you all, because we know that as we remain selfless inside of what we're doing with these promotions, inside of what we're doing with GUS, that it's just going to bring this this new group of selfless people that are just really just taking GUS by storm. So I'm excited for the next wave, and I hope you guys are. Keep stunting on them. Like I said, keep posting those pictures, the videos, everything. You don't have to stop posting about the retreat just because the retreat is over. I told you, I was telling my team, we're going to do Flashback Monday, Flashback Tuesday, Flashback Wednesday. It's going to be TBT. It's going to be Flashback Friday. It's going to be Flashback. People are going to be like, man, every day is Flashback. Yeah, I don't care. We always going to be flashing back to that retreat. I woke up yesterday. It was like, man, I almost was like, man, like, damn, I wish I was back on the retreat. I don't know if anybody else felt that way. I was like, man, I wish I was back. It was that much fun. So I'm excited, and I'm already kind of running late for my appointment. Dang, your boy is talking. So anyway, so yeah, that's that. Let's qualify. Let's post inside of GUS all the threads. Hype it up as much as possible. Executive VIP, executive VIP, executive VIP. Get those PMs, just like Styles said. It's not mandatory, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's great. It's great. It's not mandatory, but it is great. Listen to the President's team. It's not mandatory, but it is great. At least 3 PMs, all right? At least new, as many new people as possible. So let's keep being great. GUS forever. Love you guys. Peace.
Thank you, Reef. You gave them a little hint. That may be, I don't know if you guys have ever, we don't go to Jamba Juice no more, but if you guys ever went to Jamba Juice, that 3 PMs may be the secret menu. It may be on the secret menu. I'm just saying. So if somebody gets something that you didn't get. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, let's crush it. What a phenomenal call today, you guys. Also, like Reef said, our goal is for the numbers to not go down. We had 174 people qualify for this last promotion, which is out of control. This particular promotion, let's double that, because what we know is if you did 1,000 volume points, then you can definitely keep the people that you have. Remember, stay organized, like Kelly said. You know, like TNA, be excited about where you're going in the future, and create the same problems for us, you guys, so that we can get another house. And let's have another, like I know out in the West Coast, we had like 110 people in the house. So that'll give you an idea. Like, let's have those same issues so that we can stay moving forward. Imagine what will happen to your organization and the belief in the possibility. So on behalf of myself, Celeste, Denise, and Reef, and the Tab team and Active World team members, congratulations, you guys. What a phenomenal time we had. Extravaganza is about to be unbelievable. I can't wait to hug you guys. What the hell is that? So there you go. Who's ready for Extravaganza? I know that's how a couple of you guys packed for Extravaganza. So I love you guys. Have a phenomenal day. Send you guys positive energy. Let's get it. We got time to go get to work right now. Peace out. Later. Somebody took all my controls, so I can't just exit out real quick like I was about to be smooth with it and be like, peace out. And then now that Celeste started pressing stuff. And now I'm like in big, and I can't just like leave out all smooth. Like I felt like I was about to like leave out smooth. You ever like try to walk out real quick and you like hit the door? That's just what happened.